Anytime I come across hacks or simple ways to make your shipping and fulfillment process easier, I, of course, have to tell you all about it. And today I'm sharing yet another 5 shipping hacks for your online boutique. So here's a little sneak peek. We're talking about saving time, how to automate your refund process, how to tie in your branding, so important, and also how to save money on shipping for both you and your customer. So lots of shipping goodness, plus a few tutorials along the way. Now, hack number 1 is to use a shipping service platform. And I know I've spoken about this before. There are a few hacks that I have mentioned in past videos, but we're gonna dive a little deeper here. So, using a shipping service platform rather than relying on your e-commerce platform is because they tend to have better reports, insights, and features to, say, print out your labels, manage your shipping, delivery, and refund process, because this is what they do. They are a dedicated shipping service. And my favorite platform is ShipStation. Now, I've used ShipStation almost since the beginning of my boutique business. The first few years, I had no idea this kind of thing even existed. I was manually entering in addresses. I had no automated process. So I don't want that for you. And I'm so excited to be partnering with ShipStation today to show you how to simplify your shipping and delivery experience for both you and your customer. Now, if you head over to onlineboutiqueboss.com/ShipStation, you can get a free trial. Firstly, I'm going to quickly walk you through some of the reports and show you how I apply it to my P&L statement every month, my profit and loss statement. So I'll meet you there. Hello again. Welcome to the demo account that I created with ShipStation to show you some of these awesome features. So to view your insights, I'm in the Insights section at the top left-hand corner under Overview. And this is a general overview of your orders. So here you can see your open orders and how long these have been waiting to be fulfilled. So I have a few in the red, which tells you you might want to prioritize those. Then we have shipments by carrier. So all of those carriers that you are using to ship out your orders, you can see them listed here. So if you're using FedEx, DHL, Canada Post, UPS or USPS, etc. Next is sales by store. So if you have multiple sales channels or multiple stores, you can integrate them here within ShipStation. Now let's move on to the good stuff and click over on reports. And you actually get quite a few different reports to reference. We have orders, products, shipments, accounting reports, inventory reports. I mean, the list goes on, but I want to take you closer into the shipment section reports. Now here you have shipment count by user. And this is a productivity report of shipments processed by users, or in other words, different members on your team. So you can view how many orders have been filled by each person in any given time. So this is really helpful to see how either efficient your staff is each day, or maybe you're comparing reports and say on a specific day your staff is behind in shipments. So you can take a look at that and say, why? Why is that? Is it the holiday season? Is it a specific day of the week? So then you can be better prepared for those days. So here you can view and run the report by specific users and also have a date range and customize that. So this is actually a very handy section of reporting. The last section I want to walk you through here is the shipping cost reports. So you get an overview of your shipping revenue, shipping costs, and net shipping profit or loss. So this is what I reference for my P&L statement each month. So you can run a report and get a calculation of how much your customers paid for shipping. So all of your orders within the month, how much did you receive in shipping fees compared to the actual cost of shipping out your orders. And why this is so helpful is because you'll be able to know if you're losing a significant amount of revenue every month on the cost of shipping. So you may want to reevaluate your shipping fee. Are you charging enough for shipping? Or maybe you're balanced out at the end of every month, so that's great. Now I'll run this report and come back to it each quarter and see how our business is doing in net shipping profit or loss. Hack number 2 is discounted shipping rates. With ShipStation, you get the best discounted rates for both UPS and USPS, which is my 2 preferred shipping carriers. Whereas with other services, it may be dependent on which plan or subscription that you're on that determines the discount that you get. But with ShipStation, all users get those discounted rates, which means you can offer your customers a lower shipping fee at checkout or even free shipping, which I'm sure your customers will appreciate. So always take advantage of where you can save money on shipping out your orders. Hack number 3 is a branded tracking page. From the moment your customer browses through your website, adds items to their cart, completes checkout, to getting those order confirmation emails, that entire process needs to be consistent with your boutique branding, your logo, your custom colors, your messaging. And with ShipStation, you can have a customized branded tracking page. We've all been there where we're constantly checking the status of our orders. So this not only increases your business credibility because everything looks consistent and professional from your shopper's perspective, but it also makes for an overall aesthetically pleasing and enjoyable experience for your customer. So this is also simple to set up. I'm going to show you how to do it now. Okay, let's head on over to the settings icon at the top right-hand corner. We're going to go back to the left side and click on Selling Channels and Store Setup. So now you can choose which store. So again, if you have multiple sales channels, go ahead and click on that one under Actions and Edit Store Details. Now, a few options here. Gonna click right over to branding. Now here is where you can make those customized branding changes. So you have your company name, you can update your store logo, and also your social media links as well as your website links. So all of this is gonna show on, again, on that tracking page. If we keep scrolling on down, here you can choose to override, which is what you wanna do. Override those default settings to show that logo, and now choose your custom colors. So you can add your branding color codes here, or you can choose from this drop down and update those to make everything look cohesive. Again, you can scroll through here and have anything you want to show or appear on this page. You can edit that as well. So we're going to click Save Changes, and you can preview this link here. And here we are. So you see how everything looks so much more clean and simple with your branding colors, your logo, and everything else you want your customers to see, such as your social media links. And you know your customer is going to be clicking on this multiple times a day. And the last few steps here, we're going to click on Tracking Page right at the top. We're going to enable our Use Branded Tracking Page and save those changes. Then we're going to click over to emails. This way your customer gets that customized tracking page link. So we're going to go to default shipping template and save those changes. Hack number 4 is to set your business up with a return portal. This is where that automated process once again comes in handy for you. So with the return portal, when your customer wants to return an item, you can share your custom return portal link, or you can simply have it displayed on your website, and your customer is able to print out a return shipping label themselves right then and there. So instead of your customer service team emailing back and forth, or maybe that's you, maybe you you are the customer service team, then that is one less thing for you to do. But also think about your customer experience, or think about your own online shopping experience as a consumer. Doesn't that make things so much easier where you can check a few boxes and return something online? And that ease and convenience will only attract your customer to want to shop with you again because they're already familiar with that seamless process. So once again, super simple to do. Let's set it up. We are back in that handy store setup tab where we were just at, but now we're going to click over to returns. And here is where we can, again, edit our branded returns portal. So here are some return exceptions. You can allow your customer to create return labels. So this is your return time frame. And you can have that at, let's say, 30 days. Then you can choose your return shipping, your preference of what label you prefer your customer to use to return their packages. So that could be USPS, etc. And you can also add your return policy message. So all of your terms and conditions, you can copy and paste that here from your website. You're going to save those changes. Now this is your custom branded returns portal URL. You can copy this and simply add it to one of your pages on your website. Here is the customer view of your return portal. They can simply enter their order number, their zip code, and click on Lookup Order. Here's a demo. They can choose which product they'd like to return and also select the reason for their return, submit the request, and simply print the return label. It also gives them some instructions on how to print that out, and that's it. We've made it to hack number 5, and that is batching your orders. Now, once you get a solid amount of orders coming in every week, you can categorize them into batches. It makes things a lot more easier on you, trust me. So with batching your orders, you can assign specific orders to other members on your team to fulfill, or what I like to do is when your customer pays for expedited shipping, especially during the holiday season, you want to prioritize those orders, and you can do that with batching. Now, also with batching, you can print out multiple labels at a time. So let's walk through it together. Are you ready for the final tutorial? Because this is also a simple yet very handy one. So in order to create a batch, you're gonna go to the Orders tab here and click on which orders you'd like to categorize. So I'm gonna click on these that are past due in the red, and I'm gonna go ahead and click on Create a New Batch. This number will appear and you can go ahead and click on that, and you'll want to update the label name so that we know what we're doing. So here you can either choose, let's say these are international orders and you know that these need specific international labels, or maybe you want to say which orders are for this specific day of the week, or maybe they are your expedited shipping orders. And another option is, let's say it's priority, since these are past due. You can also add the date. Now you can choose exactly what you want to do with this batch. So maybe you want to print out all of the packing slips. So you can do that all at once instead of one by one, or you can print out those shipping labels at once. You can also assign this batch to a member on your team, or you can do a bulk update here. So there are multiple reasons why you would use the batching process. So once you're ready to process the shipments, you can click on that option here, and you can process and print out the labels for these orders. Well, there you go. You got some more shipping hacks for your business, and let me know which shipping hack you plan on implementing today, like right now. I would love to hear it. Leave a comment, and don't forget to grab your free trial of ShipStation when you head over to onlineboutiqueboss.com/ShipStation. So thank you so much again, and I'll see you in the next video.